guys, welcome back to my YouTube. I know it's been so long and yeah, it's been a while. I think it's been about 2 years since I did the last video, but I've got so many videos in the pipeline, so make sure you follow me. I'll put all my social links below so you can follow me and keep updated, as I will be posting more often. I'm going to do my best to be consistent this year because I do want to continue my YouTube again. I just feel like I lost the buzz, that motivation, and it's also about like just trying to manage time. That's what was holding me back. Just life got busy really. The last 2 years, just a lot happened, and just I feel like after marriage and stuff like that, you just need adjusting. After that, life just got busy, so I am going to plan to be more consistent. And I didn't realize I do have fans. I'll put down, I was speaking to one of the fans. I didn't realize I actually have a fan that loves my videos. What she wrote, but basically everything and everything, because she told me there isn't a lot of Bengali like YouTubers, and she would love someone to look up to basically, or like learn from. So I'll be happy to do that. I was speaking to my husband and he was like, your videos are boring. I hope my videos are not boring. I mean, I don't know like why people follow me, so if you do find my videos interesting or what kind of videos you want to see, just comment down below and I will do my best to do those videos. And just please put down any like comments or any questions you want to ask me. I'd love to do like a Q&A. If I have enough questions, I'll do like a video on that. But yeah, keep a look at each week. I'm gonna post at least once a week. I'm gonna aim to do that. I just wanted to update and to sit down really. But yeah, working full-time job and filming and stuff, so I'll try and like film interesting things that I find motivating for me. And I still have a passion for makeup, and I thought YouTube is the way to like show my hobbies. That's the reason why I originally started. I can't remember when I started originally, but if you look back on my YouTube channel, then you'll see I think I started, it was 2016, and I did a lot of like makeup videos. But at the time, before that I was like in makeup school academy. I will share some stories from that, what I've learned. So much interesting things I've done. And yeah, I think I had a love of films. That's what sort of made me drive into that direction, because I know there's a lot of makeup artists that do a lot of bridal. Initially I started on that, but then I was like, no, I want to do like more like film sort of style videos. You don't see a lot of that, and I found that more interesting. So like character makeup and stuff, I'll share like some of my pictures of character makeups that I've done. One of the makeup that I've done in the academy, I think I was, how old was I can't remember how old I was, but I think I was like 22, 23, or must have been 22, 21, something like that. But that's the year I started makeup school, and I went there for like a year. And they have, I'll put down the name of the school, they're called Delma Academy, and they're really, really good. They have the film studio right next door to it, and what I saw was they filmed Downton Abbey there, which is really, really cool.
Oh my god.
I find like TV shows and stuff like that really interesting, so that's what sort of drove me there. And not only that, there was a girl that I saw on the website, and that sort of drove me. I think she was an Indian girl, came from India, and she trained there, and she does makeup for Sonam Kapoor. I'm sure if you know who that is. And she won it's the IFA Awards that she won, and I saw that sort of inspired me to go to that school. And I did a tour. I went with my dad, looked at the school, and he was like, no, you're not doing that. And he didn't understand like my passion for creative, but like he didn't understand what can you make money from this basically. But I did it like a creative route, and I wanted to do that. So I went there, spent a lot of money there, and took the course. And it was like a year course. Like it was like a 2-year course into one. It was like I think it was like 6 months to 12 months. I'm trying to remember how long it was, such a while ago. But I did that and I did enjoy it. There was stuff that I didn't find enjoying. There was topics that I found more intriguing towards, like more character makeup. So that's what got me interested. But finding work in that industry, it is not easy. Like, you don't see all that behind the scenes, the hard work. You have to work for free for a while until you like pick up like working roles. After I finished that school, they're like an agency as well, so they do help you find jobs and stuff like that. But at the beginning, you have to do a lot of work experience with no paid. But I had to at the same time pay for that school, so I was like in a bit of two heads about it. So that sort of led me to working for in a makeup counter for YSL, and I was in two minds because I was like, I need to pay for the school, you know, I can't just not have money. That's what sort of drove me, like two minds about what to do. So what I did initially, I think at that point I was like starting a makeup counter job. Before the YSL, I was in another makeup counter, like skincare and makeup. So I got the job and I was working for like a few months there, and then an opportunity came from that school where they offered me like a work experience role for BBC, and they didn't tell me much, like what sort of, am I getting paid? I mean, that's the first thing I asked, am I getting paid, or is it just work experience? And the thing is, it was in London, and I was like, I'm not gonna get paid, so how am I gonna like survive? How am I gonna pay for my tuition fees? That's gonna be really hard. But yes, so I was like, I'm gonna pass that up. But I really wanted that role, and I was thinking, how am I gonna commute there every single day from where I used to live? Used to live in Surrey, so commuting there each day is gonna be really tough. The fact that I'm gonna need money, so I can't juggle both. So that's when I declined it, and I took the role at YSL. I did enjoy it. There was pros and cons. I enjoyed the makeup side of it, but at the same time I fell in love with the business side of it, and like leading and sort of that sort of role. That sort of got me interested, a bit more like business background as well. At the same time, I was in it to sort of learn about the brand, learn about people's skin types. I did speak to the agency about like, what should I do? Like, take this role, take the BBC role, and she's like, whatever you feel that you want to do. But at the same time, I was like, I need money. So I was like, YSL could be a good opportunity. I was there for like a few years, and I was working with real life people, from young to like mature ladies, and I was working on their skin, understanding what they need. But at the same time, some of the products, like we have to wear the products, like the foundation and things like that, and because you get, obviously people are going to ask you, what foundation are you wearing, what's the shade, because there's going to be a lot of people that are approaching you and asking you what would work best with my skin tone, if you've got oily, dry, like what will work. So at the beginning I couldn't really wear the YSL foundation because they had no shade. Literally they had none of my colors to match my skin tone. They were like too ashy, they weren't even like a warm tone. So I think later in the few years, I think 1 or 2 years after, they started to make more like warm tone skin. They started to develop more into the products, which made it really like better for our Asian skin tone. I felt like that sort of helped, and I started also doing party makeup and stuff like that on the side. I did enjoy it, but I think the downside was I think there was pros and cons to it, why I enjoyed it, why I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed the creative side, talking and that, but like some customers, what they did was they sort of wasted your time. They, like, I went to a makeup bar and this lady told me to look after her kid. I'm not here to look after the kid. I literally just came to do your party makeup and just go. I was being too, like, talking to her and stuff like that, but I was like, I can't stay long. I'm not getting paid enough to stay that long, to be honest. So I was like, do I really want to do the bridal side party makeup, or do I really want to continue the path of film? But it's an industry. If you're not doing a lot of work experience, you're not going to get a lot of jobs. So that was really, really hard. I think I was in YSL for a long time. I mean, you get to go to events. I think I enjoyed that part. And you get free products. That's why I have a lot of YSL products from working there. They were generous with that. So yeah, I enjoyed that. You got to go to a lot of different events, eat a lot of nice food and stuff like that. So if you see me on Instagram, you'll see like you got to, like, you know, meet other people and stuff like that and learn the secrets behind the makeup and how they do it. That's what I actually fell in love with, using the Touche Eclat concealer. That concealer, I still use it to this day because it's like so easy. If you've seen in my videos, you'll see me have used it. I even used it today. It just helps, you know, like clean up around the lips and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I sort of gave up doing makeup party, and where I lived, you have to travel everywhere. So I did a lot of like makeup looks on clients and stuff like that. That's what I enjoyed initially, but I don't know, I just lost in touch with the I don't know, like lost the motivation in doing it. And I think what sort of stopped my motivation was I was trying to juggle working 9 to 5, long hours, more than that, and then having the weekend to go off and do that. I didn't like the thought of waking up 6 in the morning and, you know, doing that. And bridal wasn't, I enjoyed it, but at the same time, like, I was doing makeup with my friends and stuff like that, trying to show pictures, but it does take a lot of work. So I give credit to all the people that do bridal makeup, because you don't get always nice people, and you have to stomach a lot. And I thought about like if I really enjoyed that or not really, but I think my role sort of went into more business side. That's when I got married, I moved to Bedfordshire, and I was thinking, like, do I really want to continue doing the makeup, or do I want to go into like office sort of role? And I like the thought of working from home. I think like after like COVID hit, that was during time I was getting married, so I like the role of working from home. I enjoy it. Like, there's nothing better than working from home, to be honest. And I was working from home for a while, but you did get a bit lazy, not gonna lie. And yeah, I just like the thought of working from office, working from home. That's where I led. But like normal office job 9 to 5 isn't the way. So yeah, just gotta hustle really. But yeah, I enjoyed the business side a lot, and I found like I enjoy that more side, but it still doesn't mean that I do not love makeup. Like, that's been part of my life and my hobby, and I still will continue to show it through YouTube. So I chose to do it through YouTube still. That's why I'm going to continue doing that. And if you want to see like character makeup and stuff like that on people, maybe I might do that down the line. And yeah, I'll show you like all the pictures of my work that I did. One of the characters that I did in the academy was Pirates of the Caribbean. I turned a girl into Jack Sparrow, and I'll show you the picture on here. Like, I showed this to people that do not know that she's a woman, so you can see that she looks completely like, totally like a man. And we learned how to like make everything from scratch, head to toe, like how to make it. It took hours to do. I think it took like 2 or 3 hours just to do the full character makeup from head to toe, like even the beads and everything. What else did we do? We did Les Miserables, that film, and I'll show you the picture on here. I think I enjoyed mostly doing like blood work. casualty because you had to make it look real life. I'll show you. It's not for the faint-hearted, so because they do look real, and I don't know whether to post it on Instagram or not because they look really real. So I'm just warning you, if you're very squeamish, just look away or skip the video. I'll just post some videos with pictures of the work I done. Just have a look on here. What else did we do? We did fashion makeup. Fashion was very, I don't know, the lady that we had, I feel like she was very tough and she scared us. Like literally we used to be like shivering to go to her class. But I really wanted to learn the fashion side and learn what, because fashion is more like history, going back in time and creating it again. But like you can create like, I don't know, 1920 eyebrows with like a 90s lip and stuff like that. That's how fashion was. It's very precise, like learning smoky eye and how to do, like, I know a lot of people love the Kim Kardashian makeup. I remember we were talking about that, like that's the different, you know, side of makeup, and is that fashion? Like we were trying to understand that. But fashion is, you know, like avant-garde sort of makeup and like being creative, that sort of side, because being in the fashion industry is very, very hard. It's not going to be easy because you have to show your skills. You got to be able to do like a lip in like, I don't know, less than a minute and just draw the line. You have to be very, very precise and keep it clean. Fashion was like clean and like at the same time being creative. And if you want to be in that creative director role, you have to really show your limits and show your creative side and like be explored. So there's a lot of side to it. Pros and cons, it's either you hate it or love it. If you really had the passion, good for you. We did media, we did prosthetics. Prosthetics was fun, but at the same time I think I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like I didn't have a really good skill. I'll show you a picture that I done. I did the Snow White Witch, and it took us weeks to create like casting on the face. We even did bald caps. At the time I didn't wear a scarf, but I had like, I showed a before and after of me and my hair down and then like a bald cap. People thought it was real. People literally thought it was real when I showed it to my friends. They're like, oh my god, is that what you look like when you're bald? I'm not going to show that picture. I am not. It just looks, I look like a completely different person. Yeah, but it was a fun journey. But I'm still got a passion for makeup, and I think I like teaching makeup more than, you know, like different skills and what the trend is right now. So that's where my passion lies. I don't know, maybe things will change in the future, but let's see where things go. And if you want to book a lesson with me, if you want to, I don't know if people are like interested, but maybe I might consider it. So I don't know. There's always, you never say never, basically. You don't know what the future holds. But yeah, I just want to continue and keep you updated and show vlogs, hauls, makeup tutorials. You want to see like hijab tutorials, cooking, everything basically. That's what I'm going to do. And I might talk about like business side of things down the road, but see where it takes us. But yeah, just wanted to sit down and chat before I start posting videos. And I've got like a lot of interesting videos to share. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Make sure you like comment down below what videos you want to see, and I'll catch you in the next video. What I was going to say quickly is it's been a long time, so make sure you subscribe and like and comment down below, and make sure you put the notification bell. Take care. Bye.